Alright gamers, my name is Tyler and welcome back to another Outriders video. Today I'll be showcasing my low tier expedition build for the Devastator class. I'll show you some of the armor and weapon mods that make this class a devastating, no pun intended, and viable class to play in the endgame. Now let's get into it. A huge tip I need to share with you before fully jumping in is, if you're struggling with a tier and keep dying, keep at it. The game still rewards you with gear at the level of the tier, even while failing to complete the tier. Starting with the Devastator skills. Now the first skill here I've been using is Earthquake. This skill works both as an interrupt for elites and bosses as well as a damage skill. You use this in an area with multiple enemies bunched up and you'll clear them out. If you don't finish the kill, we have an armor mod that I'll show you later for that exact situation. The second skill is Golem. Golem is a staple for the Devastator class, offering a 65% damage reduction from enemies for 8 seconds. This ability will also offer us a damage increase to our two other skills with the nodes on the class skill tree. And the last skill here is Impale. Impale is, just like Earthquake, an interrupt and a damage skill. Earthquake in combination with Impale can lead to some crazy burst damage dealt to bosses and elites. Over to the class skill tree. Seismic Shifter is the tree I've decided to go down, giving you quicker ability cooldowns and anomaly power increase, which impacts the damage dealt with your abilities. Anomaly Reservoir increases your anomaly power by 6%. Over to Endless Tremors, giving seismic skills cooldown reduction by 15%. Again, Anomaly Reservoir increasing our anomaly power by another 6%. Unending Watch, which reduces our Golem cooldown by 15%. Down to Paladin, which by using Golem gives you an anomaly power increase by 45%, which means your Earthquake and Impale is going to do 45% more damage for 10 seconds. Over to Pure Anomaly, which gives you an increase of resistance piercing by 15%. More anomaly power, an extra 6% here. Up to Stone Circle, which increases the close range by additional 4 meters, which if you don't know, Devastators heal very similar to a Trickster, whereas if you get a kill within close range, you will heal. This increases that close range by 4 meters, meaning you can heal from further away. Coming over to Endless Tremors, an extra 15% reduction in cooldown for our Impale and Earthquake. More anomaly power, as you can see, the anomaly power is just stacking and stacking. Executioner, which increases our damage against enemies below 30% health, which is actually very crucial. More anomaly power here. Coming down to Bloodbath, bleed afflicted on enemies deal 30% more damage. Now if you don't know, Impale actually inflicts bleed, and by using a mod on your armor, Earthquake can also do the same thing. So that bleed damage will be increased by 30%, as well as when you're inflicting the bleed, you're going to be getting health back with using this blood donation node here. Rejuvenation gives you an extra 6% of skill leech, which means every time you use your abilities on an enemy, you will be getting health back. You then combine that, like we showed down here with blood donation, you'll be getting a lot of health, and if you're doing it within close range, you're going to be a walking tank. Up to Protected by the Anomaly, increase your armor bonus by 40% of your anomaly power, and what you should be doing with this class and this tree and this build is speccing out anomaly power, which I'll show you later. Skilled Sentry increases your armor by 20% and resistance by 20% for 10 seconds whenever your skills end. So when you're using your Impale, when you're using your Golem, when you're using your Earthquake, you're going to be getting extra armor and resistance. More resistance piercing up here by 15%. come down here to Bloodbath, you're getting an extra 30% on top of the already 30% more damage for bleed inflicted on enemies. And the last one here, which is absolutely nuts, Earth's Heritage, which gives you an increase of damage of 50% for your seismic abilities, which is Impale and Earthquake. Moving to the weapons, armor, and the mods. I'm currently sitting at Expedition Tier 8, so my weapons keep changing as I get higher level ones. One thing that has stayed consistent is the type of weapon: ARs, SMGs, and shotguns. It's down to personal preference, but ARs just feel nice to me. The mods you want to use are anything that deals damage over time, such as Death Chains here, which is my personal favorite, or something that outright does a quick burst of damage, such as Claymore or Storm Whip. Now, armor is the most important part for lower level expeditions. For base stats on armor, the best possible roll is the one you're looking at right here: Anomaly Power, Status Power, and Cooldown Reduction. The Anomaly Power gives us an increase to damage from abilities, on top of the increases from the skill tree. Status Power increases the power of the bleed inflicted, and Cooldown Reduction is pretty self-explanatory. Now, something like Skills Life Leech is also very good stat to have, as it will give you health back when you hit your enemies with your ability. The mods on the armor are absolutely crucial. When you start going through your expeditions at the lower tiers, you're probably going to be running maybe 1, maybe 2 bit of epic gear. However, a lot of it's going to be blue, which only contains 1 mod. So I'm going to go through 5 of the best mods possible that makes this build insane. The first mod here is Impaler. This will give you an extra use of Impale before triggering the cooldown, meaning you can use it twice. Next up is Extra Quake, giving you an extra use of Earthquake, just like last time with the Impaler, before triggering the cooldown. Sharpened Spike, which gives you an additional damage increase to Impale. Ground Crush here on the gloves gives you, just like the last one, a damage increase to Earthquake. Now, for the 5th mod, you can use either Earth's Legacy, which is a very good quality of life improvement for Earthquake, increasing the range by 60%, or you could use Bloodshock, which allows Earthquake to inflict bleed. By using this, you use the skill tree to full effect, increasing the bleed damage by 60% from the tree, and also giving you the opportunity to heal. Before I leave you with this tier 8 chem plant, please remember to not be discouraged by dying. If you increase your tier level and you are getting one shot and consistently dying, it doesn't matter, as the game rewards you with higher level gear even for dying. So if you're dying, keep at it, as it will ultimately let you do that tier with ease once you get it a few more times. But anyway, thank you for watching this Devastator build video, and hopefully it helps you through the early tiers of the endgame. I will do a tier 14/15 build once I get up to it, but for now I'll be running these basic mods until then. I hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Peace.
data that matches our blueprint. Client. The elevator should lead to the heart of the facility.
Whatever that thing is, that switch should disable it. Whoa. About those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if Zahidi can't take a look at it. And found a pod down here.
You saved some lives today,